Can you tell us what your first impressions of Mina were?
She seemed nice. She'd just moved up from London. I remember telling her that things move at a different pace up here. You know, being part of a small surgery, we all get to really know each other like a family.
And she became part of this family, did she?
Yeah.
Did you know her well?
Well, I thought I did.
Andrea Tate lived with you, is that correct?
Yeah. And Ben.
After Andrea's death, do you recall Mina's behavior changing in any way?
No, not that I remember.
And during the time that you worked together, did you personally see any sign that Mina could be capable of the horrific things that she's been accused of?
No, nothing at all. No, but that's the thing about compulsive liars, isn't it? I mean, they hide in plain sight. Until they're caught red-handed. Well, she had us all believing she was pregnant. But turns out that was just a pack of lies. It was just some ploy to manipulate Liam or Billy or goodness knows what.
How were you alerted to the fact that Mina was apparently never pregnant?
Well, Liam told me. He did some digging and he found out.
You just took his word on that, did you?
Yeah, of course I did. I trust Liam.
Yet you never saw any actual proof that what he said was true.
Well, no, I suppose not.
Would you agree that what Dr. Kavanagh said to you during that conversation changed the way that you saw Mina?
Well, yes. But obviously, after, when I heard about everything else that she'd done, it all slotted into place. She's a monster.
And yet, prior to Dr. Kavanagh's intervention, you considered her to be kind and supportive and part of the work family.
Yeah.
You've been most helpful, Miss Posner. Thank you. No further questions.
Johnny did it for Ma.
We'd like to go back to Thursday, the 25th of November, 2021, the day that Ben Tucker died. Olivia Flaherty and Ben Tucker argued at Hawksford Outdoor Pursuits that afternoon. You arrived on the scene shortly afterwards. Why were you there?
Ben was being blamed for the survival event disaster. I heard he'd broken into Hawksford, desperate to clear his name. So I went there to stop him from doing anything stupid.
And what did you find?
When I got there, I found him trying to get into the till. I said, "Ben, what are you doing? It looks like you're robbing the place." I had no idea he'd come to blows with Liv moments before. But he was still so angry. Like the red mist had descended, and he didn't know who I was or what he was doing. I said, "Ben, it's me, Mina, your friend." But I couldn't get through to him.
What was he saying?
That he wanted to get back at them. That he hated Jay Sharma. And he wasn't going to let me ruin this for him. It was then that I realized I'd walked into a really bad situation.
What happened next?
I tried to leave, but he wouldn't let me. So I ran. I ran as fast as I could, but he chased me outside and he grabbed me. He put his hands around my throat and started to squeeze, and I knew if I had to defend myself, or that's it. I'd die. Because So I grabbed this oar to protect myself, and I hit him. I don't know how many times. And he let go, fell to the ground, and he wasn't moving. And right there, in that moment, my whole world fell apart. Like something snapped in my mind, and I was outside of myself.
What happened next?
I ran. I got out of there and never said a word of it to anyone. But after that, all the awful things I did to my sister at the wedding, to poor Vinny, I wasn't myself. I wasn't in control anymore. So I'm glad it's over. I'm glad I'm here. I can get the help I need now. I've admitted to the things I did, and I'll face whatever punishment I get, but I'm not a cold-blooded killer. I'm not. I just wanted to survive.